What really happened between Lisa BLACKPINK and Frederic Arnault? For years, their names have been connected in one of the most closely watched celebrity relationship stories surrounding K-pop. Fans noticed the appearances, the social media activity, and the moments that seemed to bring them closer. But now, after months of growing silence, one question is becoming harder to ignore. Has something changed between Lisa and Frederic? And here is where the story gets interesting. Lisa has never publicly confirmed that she and Frederic were officially a couple, and she has also never publicly confirmed that they have broken up. So while headlines and social media posts may make the situation sound certain, the reality is much more complicated. Before we continue, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications if you want the latest updates on Lisa, BLACKPINK, and the stories everyone is talking about. And stay until the end, because one detail in Lisa's recent interview may explain why these breakup rumors suddenly became so intense. The connection between Lisa and Frederic Arnault has been discussed for years. Frederic is the son of Bernard Arnault, one of the most powerful figures in the luxury industry, while Lisa is one of the world's biggest K-pop stars. Their different worlds made their connection even more fascinating to fans. But there was always something unusual about their story. There was never a traditional public announcement confirming their relationship. No official statement. No major interview where Lisa introduced Frederic as her boyfriend. Instead, the story grew through public sightings, reports, That matters now because the public is trying to determine whether something has ended without ever receiving an official beginning. And in 2026, the clues became more noticeable. Reports published in June said fans had noticed a significant reduction in Frederic's visible interaction with Lisa on social media. Reports also pointed to the fact that the two had not been publicly seen together for an extended period. For ordinary people, that might mean absolutely nothing. But when two globally recognized figures are constantly watched, even small changes can become major talking points. Then came another detail. Frederic was reportedly absent from Lisa's birthday celebration in March. Again, that is not proof of a breakup. People have different schedules, private commitments, and personal reasons for not appearing at an event. But because fans were already watching the pair closely, his absence became another piece of the puzzle. And then Vanity Fair entered the story. Lisa appeared in a major profile discussing her career, personal growth, ambitions, and the difficult reality of living under constant public attention. But when the conversation moved toward her private life, things became much more interesting. Reports about the interview said Lisa's team discouraged questions about her personal life, and Lisa did not directly discuss Frederic Arnault. That alone raised questions. Why was her personal life treated so carefully? Was there something she did not want to reveal? Or was Lisa simply protecting the privacy she has repeatedly said matters to her? Then came the moment that really caught fans' attention. Lisa was asked about being a heartbreaker. Her response became widely discussed because she described herself as someone who had experienced heartbreak rather than someone who breaks hearts. And almost immediately, the internet connected those words to Frederic. But stop for a moment. Lisa did not mention Frederic. She did not say she was talking about him. She did not announce that their relationship had ended. That means the comment can be discussed as a possible clue, but it cannot honestly be presented as an official breakup confirmation. Still, the timing was enough to make people wonder. Was Lisa talking about something from her past? Was she describing an experience unrelated to Frederic? Or was she indirectly revealing something about her current private life? Only Lisa knows. And that uncertainty is exactly what has kept the story alive. Lisa has also spoken about the pressure of fame and the difficulty of maintaining privacy when millions of people are watching. In connection with the Vanity Fair profile, she explained that fans became more respectful after she spoke about her lack of privacy. That gives us an important piece of context. Lisa may be one of the most recognizable women on Earth, but that does not mean she wants every part of her personal life exposed. And this creates a strange celebrity paradox. The less Lisa says, the more people speculate. The more people speculate, the more attention the story receives. And the more attention it receives, the harder it becomes for her to maintain the privacy she wants. This is why saying Lisa confirmed her breakup with Frederic Arnault would go too far. She did not. What we actually have are several public details that caused fans to question whether their relationship changed. The reported reduction in social media interaction. The lack of recent public appearances together. Frederic's reported absence from Lisa's birthday celebration. The careful handling of personal questions during the Vanity Fair interview. And Lisa's comments about heartbreak. Put those details together, and it is easy to understand why breakup rumors exploded. But clues are not confirmation. That distinction matters. Some reports have suggested that the relationship may have ended, while also noting that neither Lisa nor Frederic has publicly confirmed a breakup. So, what can we actually say? We can say that the public picture looks different from before. We can say fans noticed changes. We can say Lisa's interview created even more curiosity. We can say her comments about heartbreak intensified speculation. But we cannot honestly say that Lisa officially announced the end of her relationship with Frederic. And perhaps that is what makes the story more intriguing. Because the real question is no longer simply, did they break up? The bigger question is, why does the public believe something changed? Maybe the answer is the pattern. For years, Lisa and Frederic were repeatedly connected through sightings and online observations. Now, those visible connections appear much less frequent. That does not tell us exactly what happened behind closed doors. They may have quietly ended their relationship. They may have chosen to keep their relationship completely private. Their connection may have changed without a dramatic breakup. Or the public may simply be interpreting normal changes in their lives as something bigger. Without a direct statement, we cannot know. And this is where Lisa's approach to privacy becomes perhaps the most important part of the story. She does not owe the public a detailed explanation of her romantic life. She does not owe fans a breakup announcement. She does not owe the internet an Instagram post explaining who she is dating. If Lisa wants to talk about it, that is her choice. If she does not, that is also her choice. But because she is a global superstar, even silence becomes news. A missing photograph becomes a clue. An absent guest becomes a headline. And one sentence about heartbreak becomes a potential confirmation. That is the strange reality of celebrity culture. There is also another reason to be careful with the latest rumors. As speculation spread, social media users began analyzing photographs, people around Frederic, event appearances, and possible new relationships. But not every interpretation online is reliable. Some viral claims have been challenged, showing how quickly an ordinary photograph or event can become a dramatic story. So the safest approach is to separate what is known from what is assumed. Lisa and Frederic have been linked for years. Their relationship was never publicly defined in the conventional way. Recent reports have pointed to reduced public interaction and fewer visible appearances together. Lisa's Vanity Fair interview brought renewed attention to her private life.